All right, let's jump straight into this explainer because today we are going to completely reframe what it actually means to be a virtual assistant. The digital landscape has shifted dramatically, right? Business owners are practically begging for help, but the exact kind of help they need, well, it might actually surprise you.
I love this quote because it hits the nail right on the head. We tend to overcomplicate things, don't we? It's so easy to fall into that trap of thinking, oh, I need a specialized business degree, or I need to drop thousands on advanced technical certifications before I can even start. No way. That is the exact mindset roadblock keeping incredibly capable people from launching their own at-home businesses.
So, to get us entirely unstuck, here is our roadmap for today. 1. The virtual assistant myth. 2. Essential administrative tasks. 3. Mastering spreadsheets and data. 4. Essential creative tasks. 5. AI tools for efficiency. And 6. Launching your VA career.
Section 1. The Virtual Assistant Myth, Demystifying the Industry.
Let's just go ahead and shatter the myth that you need to be this high-level industry expert on day one. Look at Lisa's story. She was a homeschooling mom looking for some income and flexibility. She didn't have a fancy background in corporate consulting. She just offered what she already knew how to do: basic data entry and answering customer service emails. And guess what? Within just a few months, she booked 3 dedicated clients. The real lesson here? You can build a hugely successful business just by doing the exact things that overwhelmed business owners simply do not have the time to do themselves.
Section 2. Essential administrative tasks. Organizing chaos.
Now, what's really fascinating about these administrative tasks is that you probably do half of them in your personal life without even breaking a sweat. Just imagine taking a client's absolute chaos of an inbox and turning it into a zen-like calm. CEOs are literally drowning in unread messages and double-booked meetings. By stepping in to filter out the spam, set up some priority folders, or manage their calendar using super simple tools like Calendly or Acuity, you are providing instant relief. And file organization? We all know somebody with a wildly cluttered Google Drive, right? Going in and creating a clean, logical folder structure is a massively valuable service that actually has a very low barrier to entry.
And the list of totally accessible skills just keeps going. You could offer basic data entry for CRM systems. You could do travel research and booking. I mean, let's be honest, you're probably already doing that perfectly for your own family vacations. You can also manage a bustling Facebook community, keep the spam out and keep the engagement high. Or even put together straightforward customer surveys using Google Forms or Typeform to help a business figure out what its audience actually wants. These are everyday skills, but they are incredibly high value.
Section 3. Mastering spreadsheets and data. Data without the headache.
Okay, we have to talk about a specific tool that absolutely terrifies a lot of beginners, but honestly, it shouldn't: the spreadsheet. Say a client asks you to take a massive list of insurance quotes and organize them from cheapest to most expensive. Your first instinct might be to sit there copying and pasting everything by hand. Please don't do that. Google Spreadsheets has built-in magic for this. You literally just highlight the data, go up to the Data menu, click Sort Range, and hit Advanced Range Options. As long as you remember to check the box that says Data has header row, you can sort that giant pricing list from A to Z instantly. It takes 3 seconds, and boom, you look like an absolute data wizard.
But what if they don't want to sort everything? What if your client only wants to look at a very specific subset of data? Say, just the job candidates who happen to have a master's degree, but obviously they don't want you to delete the rest of the list. Easy. You highlight the column, click Create a Filter right there under the Data menu, and just uncheck everything except Masters. It gives you a simple drop-down menu that instantly isolates exactly what they're looking for.
And oh, here is a quick lifesaver. Because when you're scrolling down through, 1,000 entries, you inevitably forget which column is which. It's the worst. To fix that headache, just highlight row 2, click View, then freeze, and select one row. Now your top row of headers is completely frozen. It will stay right there on your screen no matter how far down you scroll. It's such a tiny trick, but it makes data entry a million times smoother.
Section 4. Essential creative tasks. Building the brand.
Now, if you're a bit more of a right-brain thinker, let's switch gears and look at creative tasks. Business owners desperately need help just keeping their marketing engines running. They need someone to compile their weekly email newsletters, write up simple blog posts, or design nice, eye-catching PDFs. And here is the absolute best part. Tools like Canva make this incredibly easy. You do not need an expensive 4-year degree in graphic design. With Canva's drag-and-drop templates, you can easily create stunning, professional-looking content.
The demand for social media help is literally off the charts right now, too.
Even if you aren't the one creating the graphics from scratch, you can offer a massive service just by taking a client's raw video footage and clipping it together using intuitive apps like CapCut. Or, if they already have the finished videos, you could simply be the person who goes in and schedules all their posts across different platforms using free tools like Meta's Business Suite. You're just taking the execution piece entirely off their plate.
And hey, you can even use these exact same creative skills to build your own assets. Once you get the hang of Canva, you could create digital products like budget planners, calendar templates, maybe even short video courses, and sell them on repeat. Platforms like Etsy, TikTok Shop, or Shopee make it so easy to turn something you designed once into a really nice stream of passive income.
Section 5. AI Tools for Efficiency, Your Brilliant Assistants.
Now, to pull all of this off efficiently, you've got to understand that not all AI is created equal. As a modern virtual assistant, you absolutely must master what we call tool-to-task mapping. You can't just use one AI for everything. You use ChatGPT as your ultimate brainstorming buddy for outlining blogs. You can swap in DeepSeek as a brilliant free alternative for conversational writing. But when your client needs real-time, up-to-the-minute news, you pivot to Gemini because it's directly hooked into Google search. And if they need hard, verifiable facts, you go straight to Perplexity because it actually cites its sources. It's like a search engine with a brain.
I also have to specifically highlight Claude. You can think of Claude as your personal document whisperer. If a client drops a dense 50-page PDF on your desk and asks for the key takeaways, do not spend hours reading it manually. Just upload it to Claude. It's an absolute powerhouse for analyzing deep documents. It'll perfectly summarize the text and even pull out exact quotes for your client's research. It is a total game changer.
Section 6. Launching Your VA Career, the 30-Day Path.
All right, so we've covered the practical skills and the brilliant AI tools that make them easier. Now, let's talk about actually getting hired. Setting up this business should not take you years. By following a structured day-by-day learning plan, you can realistically get yourself fully ready to apply for jobs in exactly 30 days. It's really all about taking focused daily action. Your 30-day roadmap involves some very specific strategic steps. First up, take a niche assessment quiz to figure out which of these skills actually matches your natural personality. Then, leverage specialized AI bots to custom tailor an ATS-friendly resume, that's applicant tracking system, so you can easily bypass those digital screeners. Spend a little time optimizing your profiles on LinkedIn and Upwork, and crucially, use a dedicated spreadsheet to diligently track every single job application you send.
And while you're going through this 30-day launch phase, I highly recommend documenting your daily progress on a platform like Threads. Look, you aren't doing this to suddenly become some big influencer. You're doing it as a modern journal. By putting your wins, your struggles, and your learnings out there, you're building massive accountability in public. It keeps you motivated to actually cross that finish line.
So, as we wrap up, we've seen today that you absolutely do not need a specialized degree or decades in a corporate cubicle to provide immense value from your own living room. Between the admin tasks, the creative work, and the AI tools that speed the whole shebang up, the opportunity is wide open. So, I'll leave you with this. Which of these essential skills is going to become your brand new virtual assistant niche? Think about it, pick one, and get to work.